Well, from a flavor explosion to a soul explosion. You like that for an intro?
I do.
All right, then. After 2 years of hosting virtual celebrations, Matter of Black and Black-owned 905 are excited to announce the in-person return of Emancipation Day celebrations in St Catharines. And joining us now, the co-founder of Matter of Black, Erika Smith. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm really excited for this opportunity.
Oh, it's an amazing weekend coming up, too, we're going to talk about. I want to do a shout out to Christine King. She's watching this morning from Charleston, South Carolina. My wife and I met her on a museum tour a couple of months ago. Charleston, South Carolina has been very proactive in recognizing its slave history with some amazing museums. She's a director and a speaker there. She's been to Canada once, speaking in Halifax, but I told her about the St Catharines connections with Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad. She was fascinated. She's making a point of making a trip here. I'll connect you two.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
for next year she can be part of it.
Yeah, that would be great.
Speaking of Underground Railroad, your family history is connected.
Yeah, we're descendants of freedom seekers, myself, Natasha Bell, and Jada Stainhouse. And one interesting connection to Harriet Tubman is that our 2 times great-grandmother, well, my 2 times great-grandmother, and Jada's 3 times technically because we're cousins, were working with Harriet Tubman in the Fugitive Slave Society. So they work to free slaves, organize additional trips with the Underground Railroad just to bring them here and document their arrival. So yeah, St. Catharines is full of rich Black history.
No kidding.
Yeah, Emancipation Day is part of our way to bring it to the broader community, so we're really excited for this.
Right, and that church that Harriet Tubman founded, it's being restored, and it's part of the celebrations this weekend.
Yes, and like if you are able to come out on Sunday to the BME Salem Chapel on Geneva Street in St. Catharines, they've restored it, and one of my favorite parts as a child going to that church was at the back. You could see where they had these giant pillars that were just, you could see them, well, not even pillars, beams. Old trees that you could see were hand chiseled to notch and groove into building the foundation of it. And now with those renovations, they've exposed even more of those old beams, which just the history that you feel looking at something like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's very moving.
Now there's events going, so that's Sunday, there's events going all weekend. We've got to talk, there's a flag raising on Friday, Saturday, an outdoor market with music.
Yeah, so one of the ways, like I know in Black History Month, everybody's like, how can we continue with investing in the Black community? And this is one of the ways, get out there, come see us.
Yeah, and buy stuff.
Yeah, come buy stuff from Black-owned vendors. And so we've got on tomorrow, Friday, we've got the flag raising at 2 p.m. at City Hall. We've got Mayor Walter Senzik coming out, MP Chris Biddle, and Rochelle Bush will all be speaking and raising the Pan-African flag, which is a flag that commemorates and represents the people from African diaspora who have traveled the Underground Railroad or sought freedom in their own regard. And it's really exciting that that's going to be taking place.
Great lineup of artists, including Shad, but I want to talk about Summer of Soul. I'm so thrilled that you're showing this outdoors Saturday night. This is an incredible story. I saw this documentary. I had no idea until I saw the documentary this thing happened. It was basically Woodstock without the mud and much better music.
Yes, much better music.
Much better.
I do agree. Yeah, so we've partnered with the Performing Arts Center, which they have been First Ontario Performing Arts Center, I should say. They've been fantastic partners. So they've been taking it to the street with all of these different their shows. And Shad is a multi-award-winning Canadian rapper. He's going to be fantastic. And then following that at dusk, we've got Summer of Soul documentary playing. It's going to be amazing. Such a vibe, as I keep saying. This whole weekend is a vibe.
A great vibe. And thanks. And we're going to share that great vibe at chh.com, and we'll link all your socials for more information on all the events that's going all weekend long.
Right. And I will say the main thing is come out August 1st to Lakeside Park. That is where Emancipation Day, or the big picnic as it's been affectionately referred to for our family and our relatives and other freedom seeker descendants. So come out, enjoy all of the celebrations. We've got a great lineup. LMT on the beach performing. They are fantastic.
Amazing.
It's going to be amazing.
Okay, and Brian's going to deliver some great weather for it too after the break.
I'd love that. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm so excited for this. Thank you.